question. What is your favorite color? Here's the funny thing about our favorite colors. When it comes to brand colors, a lot of times people think, oh, I should use my favorite color, or my wife's favorite color, or my husband's favorite color, or a favorite hoodie that I love. Maybe we should match it to this, or a color that I painted my wall. I recently just repainted the closet wall in my bedroom. We have this accent wall to match the closet wall. This is the closet that I'm standing in right now. It's all emptied because we're doing some home improvement projects around the house, and we recently had to clear out the whole master bedroom and pick out wall paint and get new carpets and new windows. We're doing all that fun stuff. It got me thinking about brand colors, and your brand colors are not necessarily made up of your favorite colors. I wanted to relay this over into some simple mind sense of when it comes to color and it comes to brand. When we think about colors to pick out for our business and our brand, we think, oh, it definitely should be something I love. Right? Actually, you want the colors to reflect more than just your favorite color, or a color that maybe you would love so much that you would paint your wall with. Here's the thing. Your brand colors actually need to represent more of what you do, who you serve, and what you bring to your industry. And colors can actually create emotion and emotional connection to your business and your brand, ultimately to you. So picking your colors are very important. And so it's not necessarily one that revert back to of thinking, it's my favorite color, let's use it. Because it might not be the color that actually speaks to your audience, what you do, and how you serve it. So really important. So here's another example. So this teal, turquoise, whatever color you want to say it is, I love it. It's beautiful. It's not one of my favorite colors. Like, my favorite color is plum. However, my husband does not let me put a lot of plum throughout the house. So I have to sprinkle in with other colors. But this color I absolutely love. We agreed, but it's not a color that you would find in my logo. Why? Not because I don't love it, not because I don't think it's pretty, but because it does not connect with what my business brings to my client. My brand colors convey emotion about fire and branding and hot marketing. I guess what I'm trying to connect here to you is that when we as the business owners think about our brand and our brand colors, don't always think favorite hoodie, or I love this color because it's the color of my wall, or this has been my favorite color since first grade. You really need to actually turn the tables and think about also what you're reflecting, what you're bringing to the business and the industry, and what your clients feel when they're seeing those colors, what they're conveying, right? So I always like to talk about what we're saying and what we're conveying, because they are two different things, but they work together. And they work together in visuals, and part of visuals is color. So brand color is huge and important. So I know a lot of clients, a lot of people actually struggle with just this very first foundational aspect of what color should I make my logo? But this is one of those things that I help my clients deep dive and figure out around their branding colors, what they're bringing to their industry, how they're serving their clients, so that we can convey that through visual communication, through color. I wanted to give you that little tip. So if you're there right now and you're trying to figure out what color to make your logo, even if you're just starting out and you're making a temporary logo or a logo for just right now, and you're picking out your colors, do think about what you're conveying through your colors. Are they helping you convey to your audience what you do, what you bring, and how you serve them? I hope that is bringing some simplified color idea and understanding around branding and what it does to your business and how it's separate from your life and the colors that you live in daily. There are two different things. It doesn't mean that you don't always include your favorite color. Included favorite colors in brandings before, but connecting it with those visuals is very important as well. Because if someone maybe doesn't like your favorite color, as a matter of fact, I had a client tell me, oh my gosh, I cannot stand green. Do not put green anywhere in my logo. And that just automatically just repulsed this client. And so green wasn't it. Imagine if there's other businesses that have green that maybe he scrolls right by because it's a color that doesn't connect with him. So you also think about that in your audience. How is your colors connecting to your audience? So, all right, that is it for me today. I hope I shine some light on some color, branding, how it fits into our lives daily. That is it for me today. I hope I shine some light on some color, branding, how it fits into our lives daily. And if you have any questions, and I also want to see your favorite color pop down there, and we'll talk about it.
Collision of minds, a creative expansion, making ripples of impact for you.